the third we have.
So this one is a demand zone. Here is a demand zone. You see this demand zone, how the market respected it here very, very well before they break it. They break it, mitigate it, and break it again, mitigate it to die up again. So they can just easily break it like that anytime it is formed, especially when you break a structure. Especially when you break a structure. So that is the strongest base. That one is the strongest base. Even here is, check this place, like here, this place, from here to here like this place from here to here. Do you know that this place is a demand zone? It's a supply zone. So this supply zone here is not a strong base. It's a strong base. It's not the stronger base. It's not the strongest. It's a strong base because we have one impulsive candle here, we have one down candle here, and we have a base candle here that before, although they use it, but it was not that. It's breaking out. So the thing was, although they use it, but it's not a stronger. So that is one thing you need to look out for from this market. So you look for a stronger base.
I bet mute all these guys out there. I don't really know Sabi use Zoom. I bet mute them. The background.
Okay, I've met everybody. So that is it. This is 4 hours. Let's look for supply and demand zone here. This is 4 hours. You see, let's look for it here. Supply and demand zone. For example, this one is a demand zone. But there is a problem here. Who can tell me the problem? Which base is this one? Which base is this one here? This is a demand zone. Yes? Who can speak? This one is a demand zone. Hello? Okay, somebody say a strong base. Okay. That's good. Okay, you have been muted. Okay. Ask to unmute. Yes. Good.
It's a stronger base. It's a stronger base.
Okay, it's a stronger base. Okay, that is a stronger base. Although it's a stronger base, if you can see something here, 2 things happen here. Now, we expect that this is where this market is coming to. Market is coming to this base here. This base, this is where the market is coming to. This is where the market is coming to. This demand zone here, this is where you are coming to. So the market will always, they will respect it very, very well before they break it. They will use it. So the market does not just see a base and move away from it. It must be used. It must be used. It must be used. So that is the truth of trading. So it must be used. Any strong zone you see, any strong supply or demand zone you see, market will always respect it. They will. It's a must. They must respect it. It's a must. So I'm searching for it. That is why tomorrow we are going to talk about the entry strategy of this supply and demand zone. Like this place here. This place here. This place here. You see the whole of this place from here like this down like this is a base. From here like this down like this, all of this place is a base. Why? Because we have a drop. All this is a base, 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 base. Before we have a rally, impulse, impulse, and a base. So you must know how to trade it very. Although that one is not a stronger base, it's not this. strongest base, a strong base. Even here too, here is also a supply zone. Here is a supply zone too, but this one is also a strong base. So market may not really, even here too, here is also a strong base. This place also a strong base. How they are forming base. Here too is also a strong base. That is the market for you. They are forming it. Even here, it's also a strong base. It's also a strong. That is why when a stronger base is formed, a market can turn a stronger base to a strong stronger base to a supply zone. Yes. Somebody is asking, say, please, is the same principle applicable to forex as well? Yes. Supply zone is very, very applicable in every market. It's very, very applicable in every market. Whether gold, whether any market. If you go to gold, check gold. Just go gold, go and check on daily. You will see supply zone, how market has been respecting it. There is a supply zone on gold, a strong base supply zone on gold, strong one, and market has been respecting it. That was then. Market respected it. First one, second one, third one, and market was there, but people don't understand to trade supply and demand zone. We'll be scared of it. So it's applicable in every market. Okay, please, you can ask your question. I think we are done for today. So please ask your question so that let me know, because I'm going to write out the principle out so that for you to take your entry and the rest. But I'll just teach you both the base so you can go on your own, on your charts. Begin to train your eye to analyze supply and demand zone in the market. Begin to train your eye to analyze it. Once you see it, you mark it. Once you see it, you mark it. So tomorrow, mark it, prepare your question and come. So if you have any question, now please ask. Let me know.
Please don't forget to drop the link for your YouTube.
Okay. It's like I've dropped the link to my Telegram group. If you go to my Telegram, from there you can get all the video there. It's also on my Telegram.
Oh. Okay, that's in the group.
Yeah, in the group, yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
I will drop the link now. From the link, now join the
Okay.
From there, you. So please ask your question. Okay, I should unmute everyone. Okay, let me unmute everyone. Okay, I've unmute everybody. So please speak now. I've dropped the link. This is my link to my Telegram channel. I've dropped the link.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Then my question is,
Yes.
concerning this supply and demand.
Yes.
Like you drop the principles about, okay, from where do you start your analysis?
Okay, but you ask, when you start your analysis is where you see it.
That doesn't mean that where you see it is where you make the entry.
It's not where you make the entry. Entry have its own pattern of entry. So supply and demand has its own pattern of entry. That's why I can tell you that there is reason why a supply zone, the market can continue to use it in a particular place. So because of many reasons attached to it. So it's where you see it, you make your entry. If you don't see it, that place you see, that is your entry. But I will teach you how to enter. There is a candle formation we are looking for us to make an entry. If that candle is, if they are going to break a demand or supply zone, you will know as a trader, you will know. It's not a guesswork, no. I will teach you how you will know. If they are going to break it, you will know. You will, it's a must, you will know. And if they break a demand zone or a supply zone, they don't move far away from it. If they break it, they will come back, mitigate it, and go back. If they come break it down like this, they come down, mitigate it, and go down. That is how supply and demand zone work. So it's very, very reliable in the market. Very, very 100% reliable. So that is it. Any other question?
So you're giving up on another block.
Me?
Uh,
No, other block.
yes.
Other block is a candle pattern in the market. Also, supply and demand is also a candle. That is what I want you people to understand here. Other block is a candle in the market. Are you getting me? The same thing, a supply and demand is also a candle formation in the market. It is a liquidity that now brings the pattern, the structure, like breaker liquidity, Quasimodo liquidity, all these things, they are liquidity that bring out the patterns. There are patterns in the market that form liquidity. So when you now understand the market fully, when you see another block, you will know. When you see supply and demand, you will know. When you see a breaker block, you will know. When you see mitigation, you will know. When you see Quasimodo pattern, you will know. How they are doing it, how they are forming it. You can be following one market and be trading it. You will not be afraid. If like the market I took today on the group, if you check it, that be something. If you check it, there is no what is it called? There is no supply, there is no demand there. I use a breaker strategy to trade that market. That is what I use. And the market puts me to profit heavily. So I use a breaker strategy to trade it. That is just it. So if there is no supply and demand, you use your breaker. We don't see a breaker, you must see mitigation pattern. If you don't see mitigation pattern, you will see Quasimodo. If you don't see Quasimodo, you will see another block. Either way, you must trade the market.
So, sir, these things you are talking about, are you teaching on them tomorrow?
No, I'm not
Hello,
teaching.
sir. Okay, you are not.
I'm just teaching you supply and demand for now.
Supply and demand.
Yes.
Okay.
Supply and demand.
Now, when you say mitigation, is it another word for retest? Or
No, a mitigation is a pattern, it's not a retest. A mitigation is a forest pattern, it's not a retest. You know, say people think that when a market, know that the way we were told, when a market move like, maybe here is a place, the market move like this, mitigate it and go down and go up. No, a mitigation is a forest pattern liquidity. That is what you must know. It's a pattern. Once you see it, you recognize it. Like for example, let me show you a mitigation pattern. Some more mitigation pattern. Okay, mitigation pattern. Although let's not just go there. I don't want to confuse you for trading. So just practice supply and demand zone. Tomorrow when we come, I will not teach you how to take your entry on supply and demand zone. Then, if we are going to continue on other courses, me myself, you know that I don't collect money for all these things I'm teaching people. And by right, I don't collect money. It's free. That is why, except when somebody come for mentorship, I can train the person. I can be giving the person signal. That is why on the group, I don't normally drop signal like that. I can drop analysis. So it is on my mentorship that I train you one-on-one. You trade with me, I trade with you. But the teaching, if you apply it, I'm telling you, you'll be 100% profitable in the market. Because I'm not hiding anything here. I'm telling you just the truth. So if you follow it the way I'm teaching you and you're applying it, you will see in the market, you will be 100% profitable. You will not be afraid to take the trade. I'm telling you, at any point, you always be profitable. Always be making the market. That is how it is, guys. That is how it is. So I think we are done for today. So tomorrow, please invite your friends. If you have any question, practice to make perfect. Before you know, you will start trading it like a pro. That is how it is. So we are done. Somebody raising up hand. Say, what is your question? Okay, let me unmute everyone. What is your question?
Is it 9 o'clock tomorrow, same time?
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock tomorrow, same time. Yes, it's the same time. I will try to finish
So
everything.
later you show us what mitigation is, right?
Yes, I don't normally hold classes every time. I hold classes when I'm available, when I'm free to take a course. Mhm. When I'm free to take a course. That mitigation and pattern is a pattern. I'm just giving you a mitigation is a pattern. All these things, there are patterns in the market. Everything you see in this market, like this market now, this market now you are seeing here. Here now, this place, here is a Quasimodo, first of all. If I don't like this market, there is a sell here. It's a sell here. If you come here, if this market break this place, there is also a sell here. Right now, right here, there's a sell here. It's a sell here. Also, if the market come down and rally away from it, there is also a very big sell here. And because the market failed to break this breaker here, this market will come back to this past model here. And then we said that break this one and come back to this demand zone. So when you understand the market, it's just very, very easy. Analyze it like you're playing with it. So it's not hard. Forex is not hard. If you understand market structure, but in forex is not hard. I'm telling the truth. Forex is not hard. It's just because a woman being lazy and nobody want to give you the right teaching. If you practice this supply and demand zone I'm teaching you, you'll be profitable in the market. I'm telling the truth. Profitable. So forex is not hard. I'm telling you. So number two, problem of forex is not money. So it's when you understand the market. It's not money. Money is not the problem of forex trading. The trader is the problem. So good night, guys. Tomorrow
Thanks
we
a lot.
continue. Yes, we continue.
Okay, okay. Thanks a lot.
So if you have any question, drop it on the group. I will get back to you.
Okay.